Herdsmen. Group sends warning message to embittered Sarkin Fulani after he relocated to Kwara State. My dear, hello everyone. Nice to be sending and reporting live to you with all that is going on. Thank you so much for your wonderful support. We sincerely appreciate you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. We all know what has been going on in the country with regards to security situation and how Sunday has become more trendy now than before. I mean, for his voice of reasoning, speaking for the voiceless, coming out to defend those who could not defend themselves. Thank God for Sunday. We really appreciate God for him. After his quit notice given to Sarkin, the Fulani group in Oyo State, who has now relocated to Kwara, and right now, even yesterday, we are still reporting to you that Kwara, there is already tension because of the influx of herdsmen already flooding the state as a result of his going there. Let's get all the details. Herdsmen. Group sends message to embittered Sarkin Fulani after he relocated to Kwara. Why not relocate back to the north now, brother? Youth in Kwara State warned Sarkin Fulani, Abubakar Saliu, that they wouldn't take any trouble during his stay in Kwara. They made this known few days after the embittered Sarkin Fulani relocated to Oria Okoromi, near Oro boundary of Kwara State. Check out what the statement reads, what the youth of the state has sent to the Sarkin. The statement reads, the attention of Kwara South movement has been drawn to the relocation of the displaced Sarkin Fulani of Igagon in Igbarokbo local government area of Oyo State and his family to Kwara State following a misunderstanding with Sunday Igbaho as well as the host community. These contradictory messages became necessary as Fulanis in Igagon reportedly moved to Baro Okoremi near Oro boundary in Kwara South. This cautious message became necessary as Fulanis in Igagon reportedly moved to the Ibaro Okoremi near Oro boundary of Kwara, which is within our territory. We all know Kwara State from its harmony. Any attempt to jeopardize the peace and tranquility will be resisted by the Kwara South movement. We therefore use the opportunity to warn the Sarkin Fulani of Igagon to be guarded in his action during his stay in the state or face another eviction. Kwara youth movements also call on the Kwara State Governor, Malam Abdulrahman, to be proactive in his administrative duty by securing lives and property of the citizens of the state against criminals, acts of embittered Sarkin Fulani and his family. We therefore urge the security agencies in the state to be at alert of any criminal activity won't be taken lightly at all during the stay of Sarkin Fulani in our state. My dear, this is what they sent. This is what has been sent to them. Sarkin and his family have temporarily now moved to Ilorin, Kwara, where they are spending, after being sent out of the Igbaropo police. And Sarkin is now gone there, and there is a lot coming out, and the youth have sent a strong message. They said, we recall that his family members, they left Igagon after Sunday evicted them, and the youth have come up to say they cannot return back to that state. Can they return to their state of origin? Why are they going from one Yoruba state to the other? What is wrong with taking the lorries, enter back and go back to the north? When he gets there, in his father's town, from the village where he's from, there is large expanse of land. Let him establish there, be making contact with. They need goods, he sends them down rather than going to another place. This is another time ticking boom that is ready to happen any minute. Why are they doing this? Why can't they just go to their state of origin? And if people need cattle, they send, they do, rather than, do you get what I mean? Do you understand me? So this is exactly what is going on now. Why can't they just go back to their state? Yes, and transact business from there rather than posing another security threat to the people of the state. It's a very shameful occurrence that this is happening and nobody has spoken. It's a very shameful occurrence. You know, Buhari has not addressed the state of herdsmen, the condition of herdsmen. What I mean by that is he has not said anything with regards to what herdsmen is doing in this country. Rather, he is telling everybody, having meeting with whoever he wants to meet with. After meeting with some people, they will come back and say, nobody must do this, nobody must do that. You leave, don't stop talking about this thing. Let the appropriate authority that is doing nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing, nothing to save, to secure lives and property. And you say they should leave everything to the appropriate authority. You know, when the authority acts like they should, then there is direction and the authority are accorded their respect. But when the authority leave their position and begin to act like people who have no direction, and it's clear, most people that are governors, senators, whatever position they are not even supposed to be leaders in the first place because they've not led themselves. They don't have that fortitude to lead the people. For instance, how can things be happening in your home? You said, and that meeting is more important. Your child fainted. Yes, your child fainted. Your wife is seriously ill, could give up before you return. You said, I have a meeting in the office. You call in sick. You call your boss and tell them, this is what is going on at home. If you are not well at home, how can you now go to the office and give your maximum and be effectively productive? This is the state of, people were asking Sheyi Makinde, why have you not gone to Igbaopo with all that is happening? Sunday's property was burnt, and he said nobody should be talking about this Sunday as if it was some gods. Nobody said he's a god. No, it's just a human being that showed that he's concerned about people. Listen, nobody wants to be treated as trash. Nobody wants to be treated with disdain. When you respect people, when you accord them that respect, even your child, when you tell them, I believe in you, you are wonderful, you did it well, well done, I'm proud of you, you will see how they will bloom. You will see how their faces, you will see the radiance, you will see how they will just transform, and they want to impress you the next exam, they want to do best, rather than always criticizing. My dear, you won't get very much by criticizing. You won't, because you have already talked them down. You have already made them feel like they are no people. You have already taken their self-esteem. And guess what? Most people that have low self-esteem, it starts really from the home. Go and investigate. There was no true love support given to them from their home. They were always talked down. They were always told that they cannot do it. They were always told that they were good for nothing. So if you are the governor of a state and you cannot go and defend and speak for your people and to put your hands on Sunday's shoulder and say, well done, you did well. Okay, but this is how we do it now. Thank you, but I will take it from you. Is that okay? There will be love and understanding. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.